But this time love's for real. Look at this guy. Look at this fucker. Yo. Put my shit on Bluetooth. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Hold on. I'll turn that shit off. Hey, y'all. Minaj in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe. Rhonda Hall. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. What's up? What's good, everybody? Happy Friday. A-Team in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to A-Team. Marquise was good. My boy, Tim and Miranda was popping. I'm older than you, Rhonda. That's an old school song. Check it out. Check it out on Spotify or whatever. Did you see I didn't, babe. I've been running all morning. It's spring break, so you know everybody trying to get stuff off their plate before they go for the week. I'm older than you. How old are you, Rhonda? How old are you, Rhonda? Then I'll tell you how old I am. I'm older than you. I don't think so. With your legs out on your picture like that. I don't think so. How old are you, sis? I'm willing to bet I'm older than you. 53. Oh, yes, you is. See, so 53. Don't be ashamed to say you 53. You look good for 53. All right? I'm 52. I'll be 52 this year. So you right. And then you ain't never heard Help Me, Rhonda. Good Lord. You poor sheltered child. Oh, man, it's Friday, man. It's Friday. You shouldn't be. What's wrong? You should not be. Be you. Be you unapologetically, right? Be you unapologetically. All right, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Truck Chronicles episode. Shit, I don't know. Like we're trying to tell y'all. Y'all gonna. I was joking. I hear it all the time. Okay. Oh, my bad. You was being sarcastic. That's sarcasm. My apologies. It is 76 degrees in Rochester, Minnesota. That's right. I said it. 76 degrees. It's fake summer out here today. Hey, Rena, how you doing, pumpkin? Happy Friday, babe. Let's go check and see what number this is for you. I know somebody gonna have to Just Vibes. How you doing? Seeing anything about Dr. Uma? Man, I ain't worried about Uma, man. Say, hey, now we're about to touch it. Hey, get out and get you some sunlight. Thomas, what's popping? My boy, get out and get y'all some sunlight, man. That sun do wonders for you. I'm telling you. My day's pretty much over. You walking? Okay, sis. Okay. I take my butt to the gym later on. I don't want to, but I'm gonna go. Yep, Just Vibes. You want to wrench? I got you. There you go. You asking, I'm giving. Today, this Giving Friday, even though you got one anyway, so it don't matter. I appreciate you coming through, though. Question. I appreciate you, Just Vibes. Question to the people in the chat, and be honest. Please be honest. We're totally transparent here, right? So I gotta yeah, man, it's time, man. Ladies and fellas too, right? How many men do you know that tell you they're exceptional? It's a question. How many men do you guys know that tell you that they're exceptional men? Almanar says most. Rhonda said none. Theo said none. Rena said never. Zero of them. So they show it and never have to say it. Right. Let's not even go there yet. Let's not even go. Let's stay in the pocket, right? We fighting in the pocket right now. So, in your experience, Rena, right? And I think we have to make that determination. Will, what's good, my boy? Never heard a man say that. Most men tell y'all, what do most? Hey, I'm a normal dude. I'm just a man, right? Op in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Opulent LDTV in the building. What's good, guy? Right? Happy Friday. Most men tell you, I'm just a man. You'll say, I'm a man, right? I got eyes, don't I, right? I can falter, right? Just like any other man. I make the same mistakes like any other man, right? Is that fair, or y'all tell me if I'm wrong? In general. That's two. I need three for it to be consistent. Late hubby was a 20-year retired Marine. I hear you, sis. Simplify, do or die. First to go, last to know. He said there's a few I know personally that own businesses, so they think they are better. I get both. I'm the regular dude, and I ain't like the rest of them. This thing ain't trying to connect. I turned the Wi-Fi off. So. Right. But even with that being said, Almanaz, right? And Tim, right? Is it fair to say that even those guys that claim to be, right? That claim to be exceptional, right? Is it fair for us to say, I'm going to always keep it fair, right? Is it fair for us to say that when you get to know that person, you find out that they're just like, I ain't going to say just like, because we all have our idiosyncrasies, right? Guardian Dog, what's good? Hey, Navor. Hey, Lady Navor, take care of yourself. Don't worry about us. We'll be here when you get back. Right? And that's not to say that some men aren't exceptional men, right? That's not to say that, right? That's not to say that there are some exceptional people on this planet, right? But just like my sis said, right? You get into it with them, right? And you see how they move and react, right? Then you be like, you know what? That's him, right? Or that's him. He's him, right? Because it's never the talk that proves that you're exceptional. Facts? Yo, bro, got to. He's out. Be here later. Okay. Yo, bro, got to be out. No, just take care of yourself, Just Vibe. It's all good. I appreciate you showing up here for me. Now, my question is this, Miss Rhonda, right? Is it fair for us to assume as adults, right, that most people have this understanding, right? got to head out. Okay, Just Vibes, I appreciate you stopping by. I mean, I'm not an exceptional. I tell y'all all the time. Ricky Alexander Williams is the most average guy you would ever meet. Right? So seeing how it's me with my limited education and my limited knowledge, right? My limited life experience, as people like to say, or I'll say against myself, right? Moving from my perception of what I see and know, right? Is it fair for me to assume, right? Or to think that seeing as how I can come to this conclusion that it should be, that other people should be able to come to this conclusion. Of course, they're no better than anyone else. I do know one, though, that wouldn't hear otherwise. Things way too... Yeah. I can't ask Tim? God damn it. Is it okay for me to expect that thought process from any other adult? Take heed to the message. Take heed to the message. Take heed to the message. Make sure y'all subscribe to Take Heed to the Message here on YouTube and Instagram and Rumble. She's the truth. Babe Ruth. Great show today, sis. Husband got you glowing over there. He got you glowing over there. Shout out to the king. Tell him I said salute. So, to put this all in a nice little sandwich, right? Nathaniel, salute. I would say, Rena said, I would say, hubby gave me life lessons and videos to remind me and his legacy. That's 283. Thank you, 18. Write it down for me. Put it in an email. I appreciate you, baby. Truck Chronicles episode number 283. She counting them down. Love you. So to wrap this all up with saran wrap, right? If we as adults have a common understanding, right, that most men are average, right? That most men are just ordinary guys who go about their business the best way they know how, right? Why do women believe there's a smorgasbord of exceptional men, right? Number two, why do women believe that they're all exceptional? How many women tell you I'm just an average chick? I'm just an around the way girl. Shout out to Take Heed. I'm just a girl from the projects in New Jersey. I'm just a woman who grew up in a damn in our community, right? I'm just a woman who grew up under a lot of the same conditions that y'all grew up in, right? I grew up and learned to err in my ways, and a man found me to love me for who I am. He took the time and patience to help mold me into the woman I am today. The people y'all admire, yeah, look at me now. Thank you, Op. They all claim to be different. They all claim to be this thing that doesn't exist. I say it all the time when I'm on panels. You're not special. Maybe it's because you think you special, right? That you actually get treated the way you do. RLV in the building. Hey, pretty girl. Make sure y'all subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes, where the vibe is always what? Positive. Guardian dog in the building. Nathaniel, hold up. Let me give you a wrench, bro. Jay Will's in the building. What's good, my boy? Happy Friday, big dog. Maybe it's because you think you special, right? And let me explain this, right? And what I mean by this. And let me put it in y'all head, ladies, so y'all can see y'all can see what it looks like, right? Almanize. Can I use you as an example? I'm gonna ask because I don't want to be rude. Can I use you as an example, Almanize, on what you said in this chat today? Let me know, yes or no. Watch this. Almanize said at the beginning of this chat when I asked the question, right? How many men tell you that they think they're exceptional? She said, I get a little bit of both, right? But then when I get around a dude and I see how he move, right? I'm embellishing, right? I'm adding on to her story for effect. And I see how he move, right? Then I see he just like the rest of them, right? So, Almanize, once you see he just like any other dude out here, any other man, how does your perception change? Don't you start treating him like any other dude? As a matter of fact, as a woman, don't you test him harder because he set a idea of what you supposed to think of him and he not living up to it? Yes or no? When he run that bullshit, don't you get a little colder? When he run that bullshit after he done told you some shit that he was and he wasn't, right? Don't you get a little harsher when dealing with that person? Man, fuck Kellogg, bro. It will change depend. Yep. Hell yeah. So think about this, ladies, when y'all come at men, especially a man that you trying to do something with, right? Trying to build with or start something with, and you talking about you have all these extraordinary qualities that don't apply to the rest of the women out in the world in this space or that they dealt with. And then you don't deliver on the exceptionalism that you trying to sell them on. Is it starting to make sense a little bit? Are the pieces starting to fall into place? You are not special, ma'am, right? Your job is to make yourself special to me. Can't trust a big button smile. That girl is poison. He's dangerous. Poison. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Poison. Right? Music man in the building. LT man, where you been at, Nick? Where you been? You just can't drop in here like you been here, Nick. Once she perceived him differently, then she'll see him as a liar. And he probably didn't even say he was special. It was just a woman's imagination of, right, but that's not what I'm saying. The message that's being presented, again, inverse it, flip it, Tim, right? Men are not out here. God damn it, Puerto Rican steak. Is that Mexican coffee, my bro? Look at you, yo fancy ass, man. Fancy nigga. No, shout out to LT, man. Enjoy your day, bro. Put it on the inverse. LT, man, I'll be there in July. Me and my wife coming down there for the taste this year. Right? Rena, if you want to hear some 90s music, make sure you come on to Twitch tonight if you're at home, right? Friday nights, tonight is Feel Good. Tonight is, I was about to say Feel Good Friday. Jam sessions, right? Jam sessions where we rock out. Ricky Williams has the best music audio on Twitch. So if you want to rock out, you want to listen, request some songs, talk shit, swallow spit, come on up to jam sessions tonight on Twitch. Right? So what I'm saying, Tim, is right. Flip it on its head, right? Most men aren't out here talking about they're the exceptional man, the special man, the one that's going to change your life, right? That's done with actions and words, right? That's why I try to tell y'all, women see, right? They see the energy in the man that they're wanting, right? They see the energy in the men they can't have, right? But the women nowadays in our society all think they're the exception to the rule when you guys are just the rule. Right? I don't say I'm exceptional, right? I don't say that right now. Like I told y'all, I'm special to my wife. Right? I'm exceptional to, in my circle, I'm him. But to the rest of y'all, I'm just Rick. You understand what I'm saying? All these women, when they have conversations, right? And I don't care where, I don't care. Hey, Rena, I'm gonna put the thumbnail up when I get home. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I fell asleep after the gym, right? But I'm gonna put the thumbnail up in the community post when I get home today from the gym. So you can just click on the link, come on over to Twitch. Twitch is free. It doesn't require any subscriptions, none of that stuff. You sign up just like you do on YouTube, right? Make you a username and come on through. Twitch is like YouTube, Rhonda. It's like YouTube. It's just a different, it's more towards gamers than YouTube is for content, right? But come on over, Rhonda. If you ain't got nothing to do Friday, I'm an OG, right? I'm about to be 52, right? I ain't running out in no streets on Friday, so we get us something to drink. If you got you something to smoke, whatever you got to do to wind your week down. Go ahead and put your slippers on, your most comfortable with your pajamas. Get you some great headphones, or if you got some great speakers on your TV, play it through. Mwah, it's a great time. Said, I understand my point in stating that is once itself. Is it really though? Right? Listen to what I got you, Rhonda Hall. I'm gonna put it on the community tab, sis. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your alerts, because it's gonna be in the community tab tonight around 5 p.m. Central. Okay. Now, what I'm saying, Tim, is it really though? Right? Is it really though? Because that person saying that, are they not setting an expectation? Right? It's so crazy. And say it's not. Dudes will tell you I'm different, I'm better. We not making that up. I'm not disagreeing, right? But what I'm saying is, as a whole, Almanize, of course, LT man, right? As a whole, I'm saying if men do it. I'm not saying men don't do it. Listen to what I'm saying, right? Take yourself out of it. You got to be able to step outside yourself and see you, right? It's a skill, right? What I'm saying is this, And Almanize, you're making my point, right? Because again, those dudes that told you they were exceptional set a certain expectation in. Oh, I'm sorry, Almanize. But thank you for help making my point then, right? I don't want to gun jump, right? So again, them dudes telling her that is setting a certain expectation in her mind, right? What we're telling people, this is what really happens, Almanize, and you tell me if I'm wrong, right? What we're doing is that we're not allowing people to actually get a genuine gauge on us because they're trying to control the expectations that I have of them, right? So again, it's up to that person to destroy that expectation, which most people do. But this is what's crazy about it. This is what's crazy about it, right? That person will probably rock with you more if you just was you instead of setting a false premise of who you are. Right? This really rolls into the fake representatives, right? But what it also does is this, right? What it also does is this, right? What y'all do instead of what people do instead of just being their genuine selves, right? What y'all do is y'all jade people, right? Y'all put it on the responsibility. Listen to what I'm saying, right? Listen to what I'm saying. Exactly, Tim. Exactly. And that man said for the best CBD and THC manufacturing company in Chicago, go to hemp4fitness.com. Use the discount code T-Tube10 and mention Rick. Buy one, get one free. Hemp4fitness.com. It's pinned to the top. It's pinned to the chat, y'all. It's pinned. Strike while the cheese is warm. Willie, if you don't say something that makes sense, you're about to get kicked out. Hey, chat, mods, if he don't say something that makes sense in the next 3 minutes, kick him out. And let me finish my thought, right? And what y'all really do is this, right? Y'all put the onus on the person to actually be defensive when they meet y'all. Let me say that again, right? What y'all actually do, right, is what's being perpetuated right now in the society we live in when it comes to male and female relationships, right? Y'all are requiring people to be on the defense because that person has to know to protect themselves from some fake motherfucker, right? So what I'm saying is this. Almanize, when a nigga tell you they exceptional, your antennas automatically should go up, right? You already looking at this dude like, I can't even trust a goddamn thing out his mouth. So if y'all being honest with it, right, that means from the beginning, right, that relationship will never be anything because it's not based on either one of y'all being genuine. Is that fair? Is that fair? Is that a fair assessment? So again, let's flip it on its head, right? Let's inverse it, right? I'm a boss bitch. I'm different than all these bitches out here, bruh. I can make it on my bitch. I'm different. I'm exceptional. I'm the exception to the rule. All them girls you were before ain't me. All right. Fishing to fit in the building. What's popping, my boy? Right? So what happened when men hear this, right? Their antennas automatically go up. This bitch. Oh, you a boss bitch, right? Huh? Let's see how much of a boss bitch you is bending over with my dick in your shit. All around the world, the same song. Hey, hey, all around the world, the same song. All around the world. It's all around the world. Girls used to clown saying, damn, when I came around. Gas me. When they passed me, they used to diss me, harass me, but now they ask me, can they kiss me? Y'all don't, man. Come on, man. I am as raggedy as hell, Rena. I'm different. No, you're not. Most of us all have the same, especially men and women alike. Most of us have the same fundamentals, right? Fundamental baselines. He said, I knew, hey, shout out to you, Tim. I need to send you something, man. He said, do you think they act like that because they are trying to convince themselves more than they are others? No. No. I think most people worship themselves. Vanity. It's my favorite sin. Ain't that what Al Pacino said on The Devil's Advocate? Vanity is my favorite sin. He said, I can't take it no more on the bed, on the floor. My knees are getting weak in my back, man. Shit. Vanity. It is the devil's favorite sin. No, you're supposed to be humble. Bitch, be humble. Right? Make it a surprise for that man or woman. You understand what I'm saying? Because it means more. Right? Allow them to set their own expectations, right? And then when they get in and they see that this is the person you are, right? It means more. God damn, this motherfucker ain't selling no wolf tickets. This is what he is. This is what he do. This is what she do. Man, at that point, you be like, man, maybe I got me one. You hear what I'm saying? Take heed. You hear what I'm saying? Harmonize. He's that fucking dude. I got me one. You know what I'm saying? I gotta lock this nigga up. That's when we get back to the beginning of the conversation, right? When when she said, hey, it's not a man's job to say he's exceptional. It's for other people, right? Because then at that point, your girl or your man gonna be like, yo, that's her, right? That's her. That's him, right? She gonna let the world know you him. He gonna let the world know that's my baby. You fuck with her, it's up for you, right? Can't nobody turn me against that woman. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's been proven, the proof is in the pudding. There's no fake expectations, right? There's no false analogies. It is what it is. This is what this person is. But most people, especially, she said, what'd she say? She said, men are very superficial. We're superficial when it comes to sex, pussy, and what shit look like. That's a fact. But when it comes to loving a woman, we're deeper than y'all can ever imagine. Y'all not capable of it, if I'm being honest with you. Men are superficial, but how many men you jumping up in front of to catch a bullet for? How many men will you catch a bullet for? I'll catch a bullet for mine. For my wife, I will give my life so she can continue on. Would you do the same for your man? Mess with my hubby and that's your ass. Women, the truth is, and I'm not trying to knock on y'all, right? Messy Mashawn in the building. Messy Mashawn Live is in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Messy Mashawn Live. Women, you have no idea how deep a man loves. That's why we treat y'all so shitty when y'all fuck us over. Y'all don't understand that shit. Y'all good until y'all get the next nigga. Y'all good until y'all get the next nigga. Men will commit suicide after a divorce. Women will find another man when it's over. It's what it is, right? I don't argue. Look, like I tell y'all, I don't argue. Hey, whatever works for you works for you. Your result should speak for itself. But when I tell y'all real men, right, love unconditionally, y'all don't get it. Yeah, this is how crazy it is. Watch this, sis. Watch this. Watch this. Rhonda. When I said I would jump in, I was told not to jump in because I'm fighting for mine. Okay, Messy. Vince, what's good? Rhonda, watch this. What do you think of a man who will stay with a woman that's cheating on him? Everybody in the chat, what do y'all think of a man that stays with a woman that cheats on him? He's a fool. Anybody else? Tap, my boy. Shout out to Tap. Hey, bro. He decided it's cheaper to keep her. He crazy. Let's keep it going. What else? He has no self-esteem. Erica Corner, where you been at, baby? Where you been? Where you been all my life? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. What do y'all think of a woman who stays with a man that cheats on, that stays with a man that cheat on her? He don't know his worth. Daryl, what's good, my boy? He said, I agree. It's business for women and love duty for a man. Hey, man. Technically, they both be a fool. That's not the question, Tim. Stay here, nigga. Stay here. You trying to go, stay here. Not a game I'm willing to play. I don't want the next, am I correct? It never comes into question. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, D. Fish and the Fit, listen to what I'm saying, right? This is how crazy y'all is. This is how crazy the game is. He should, girl, I gotta go. I can't stay. He said things would change, but things are still the same. I wish I could sing for real. I'll be a monster if I could sing. See how it never comes into y'all mind that he actually just loves that woman unconditionally? Stop. No, stop. Y'all typing. I need everybody to stop and listen right now. Stop. Stop. Empty your fucking mind. Right now, this is your Zen moment. Stop. Everybody stop. Not what you would do and how you think about it. Right now, stop. Stop. See how none of you question, right? How much that man loves that woman. Not single one of y'all. Right? But when y'all see a woman that deals with a man who has infidelities, she's looked at as a good woman, right? She's looked at, she loves him enough to love him through this, right? Because most people look at love as something that only women can give and deliver. Most of our love, right? Ray De Niro, what's good in the building? What's good, my boy? And listen, guys, we're not talking about right or wrong right now. We're talking about thought processes. Fish deep. Thank you, Fishing the Fit. I don't, Messy. I ask for context, right? Because no one ever knows what goes on behind closed doors. Everybody says that, but nobody puts it into the conversation when shit happens that they wouldn't agree with. You understand what I'm saying? What women don't understand, right? Men do, grown men do. I'm trying to get away from the real men. There's young men and there's grown men, right? Grown men understand the only real weakness a man has is his family. That's the only real weakness I have. That's the only real weakness as a man that I have is my family. And our women don't understand, right? Women don't understand the way our love can be that I ain't gonna even say art. Yes. Y'all don't understand how y'all use our love against us, right? Y'all don't understand how y'all use our love against us. And it's used so much and so much understandable in this fashion in our society, right? That if we express it as men, y'all will hold that against us. And I hate to say it, but I always tell y'all the truth, right? It's because it's y'all nature, right? Y'all need to see men in a certain position. You can't see me vulnerable too many times. Right? And it's not even that. You can't see me vulnerable in a situation that as a woman, you don't deem acceptable. Once y'all understand, what y'all don't understand is this, ladies. We shape the world. Men, we shape the world, but y'all shape us. Y'all shape us from the time we come out y'all legs, from between y'all thighs, to the women we choose to marry. But all our women walk around, all these women, white women. I think, to be honest with y'all, right? I think white women understand it better. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think white women understand it better. Rena said he leaves eventually, right? The only reason he leaves is because he can no longer live with the man that he's become dealing with you. That's the only reason a man ever leaves a woman. The only reason a man ever leaves a woman because he can't live with the man he has to be to deal with you. But y'all never look at yourselves and it's him. It's him. It's him. It's him. There are no exceptions. You are not special, ma'am. D again. Let's go, bro. Let's go. This is why you my bro. Let's go. Our women understand it, but are selfish. Rhonda, a woman can never be an alpha. Sorry. You're not willing to sacrifice what it takes to be that. You can't whoop my ass. That's the part we forget in this thing, is the nature of life, the nature of us as animals, as mammals. We have hair, we breathe air. You're a fucking mammal. Just because it's civilized doesn't mean shit. This is an overlay on nature. Let me say that again. It's an overlay on nature. God damn it, I'm sharp today. Woo. We love y'all, but y'all don't love the way we love. So when we love y'all get defensive. Y'all get weird, right? Don't none of y'all know. Some do. Take heed to the message. You gotta let a man love you the way he loves you. I'm gonna love you the way I love. You're gonna figure that out later. You're gonna figure that out later. You can't dictate to me the way I love someone. My last man did it like this. I don't give a fuck about what your last man did. I ain't your last nigga. If your last man did it so well, why the fuck you here? Being an alpha doesn't mean fighting. Yes, it does. Just a simple point that you as a woman tried to say that, let me know. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm being honest with you. I'm being honest with you, Rhonda. I don't give a fuck who your man is. If he can't whoop me, he can't tell me shit. That's the real shit. That's real down to nuts and bolts shit. If me and your man got beef and he can't stop me, I'm on that ass. Pause. Right? Your man can be whoever the fuck he is to you, but if he can't do shit to me, I can treat you any fucking way I want to. Let me say that again. I don't give a fuck who your man is. If he can't stop me, I can treat you, his woman, any the fuck way I want to. Facts. Sam, what's good? Facts. Facts, Daryl. Honestly, Ricky, I believe black men are better to their women. How you're speaking isn't what I've witnessed within white household. White men act dismissive, selfish, as if they were entitled to a wife. R-Dub, any advice for us widows? How old are you? Where do you live and what your body look like? You want me to keep it thorough with you? What I'm trying to say is this, right? No, it's not. Messy, chill out. It ain't ratings, right? It's not ratings. What I'm saying is I have to know what you're working with, so you need to know what you're able to get away with and what you need to settle for. Yes, settle. Everyone settles. Settles means sitting your ass down somewhere. Settle means changing your perspective on what you believe you need. Thank you, Take Heed. I appreciate you, Pumpkin. $5 in the building. Almond baby girl, I'm trying to tell you, this is nothing but love. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Your feelings get hurt because it applies to you. Your feelings get hurt because it applies. Right? And what I'm trying to say is this, and let's get back on task, right? Because I went on a rant. My apologies, right? What I'm saying is this, right? You will miss some of the best. Let me use this example. Right? You guys ever wanted to buy something, right? You guys ever wanted to buy something, right? You checked out the ratings, you looked at it on Amazon, and you did your research as a consumer, right? And you was like, I really should buy this right now, but I'm gonna keep looking, right? Right? You go look at the ratings, right? And every rating is pretty good, right? It has its pros and cons. It has its flaws. Some people had a bad experience, right? And instead of going to get that product, right? Instead of going to get that product because you know you need it, right? What you do is you listen to the bad reviews and you be like, you know what? I'm gonna go try something else, right? And you go and buy that thing, right? And you come home, you try to work it out, you try to see how it works, it don't do what you need, right? Then you go out and buy you bought it, not the second, you bought the second one, that's sitting in the closet in the garage, right? On the side of the house, right? And that third one, you end up going to buy the third one, right? The third one. And the third one might be a little cheaper, right? But it has a little bit better reviews. You get it, and it's the same piece of shit second one you got. But then you end up going to buy the first one. It's more expensive, right? But you end up going to buy the first one, and then that's what you needed. Like, what did you expect for $29? Hey, Jamisha, how you doing, pumpkin? I got you. Hold on. I got you. Get your ranch. Get your ranch dress. What I'm saying is this, right? A lot of times your first option was your best option. Let me say that again for y'all who will get this later, right? Most times that first option, even though it cost you a little bit more, was your best option. Is it perfect? No. Did other people have a problem with it? Yeah. Right? But that was your best choice, right? The thing that was going to do 80 to 90% of what you needed. None of us is better than one another, right? It's just my results might be better than yours. Let me say that again for y'all who gonna check this out later. No one person is better than the next. It's just my results will show better than yours. I keep trying to tell you, success is defined by the person who has it. Success is defined by the person who has it. You cannot tell me, right, that a guy who grew up under some crackhead parents, right, who was homeless when they was a child, and they grow up and get a successful job, right, where they can sustain their family while staying in a one-room studio, isn't successful. That person is a fucking success. That person they survived. They made it out of their condition. Who the fuck are you to define what success is to a person? But people allow people that have no give a shit about them to set these standards that no one would ever meet, that they were lucky to meet. Let me say that for y'all again, that they were lucky to meet. And a lot of them doing shit that you would never do. A lot of these people out here getting fucked in their ass. A lot of these bitches is sucking dick on couches, right? Getting fucked by 90-year-old men catching worms to put in front of y'all like, oh, I did that. I did that. Yes, Lord, I did that. Thank the God Almighty I sucked that dick. So solid. What's good, my boy? Stop letting these people dictate what the fuck you should be. They wouldn't trade their life for yours if their life depended on it. They wouldn't trade you for it. What J. Cole say, ain't nobody's life much better than yours. Ain't nobody life better than yours. This is your life to do with as you see fit. What's good, Mike? Stop worrying about what people think about your woman. That's your fucking woman, bro. That's your woman, bro. If she makes, I ain't gonna say happy because I'm content. I'm content, right? If your wife does what your girl does what she needs you to do, she ain't out here presenting herself to somebody, to the world, like she don't belong to you. She ain't out here sinning, like just OC with that shit, right? And she take care of you and provide to you for you as a man what she need to do. Stop listening to these niggas, man. Stop listening to these niggas, man. If that man make you happy, because you know y'all got to be happy and shit. If he makes you happy in your life, right? He's doing the things he needs to do to give. Again, he's doing the things he needs to do to keep this and this for you safe. Why the fuck you worried about what some other bitch telling you about your nigga? Why? Fuck them bitches, bruh. This is my person, not nobody else's. I don't give a fuck what you think, nigga. Just Do boxing in the building. Hey, Just Do. Bud, what's up with Bud, man? Why Bud keep doing this? But just when I start liking this nigga. Just when I start liking this man, bro, Bud need to shut the fuck up and fight, man. God damn it. Give that person all of you, man. Give that person all of you so you can see what they're really about, right? And listen, and let me expound on this before I let y'all go, right? I have a saying that I haven't really expounded on. And I'm going to shut this down, right? After this. I have a saying, guys. Being a man will show you everything you need to know about your woman. Being a lady will show you everything you need to know about your man. And let me expound on this, right? I give my woman everything. I told y'all, I sold the Chevy. Right? I sold the Impala, my dream car. I'm still hurt about it, but it needs to be done, right? Men sacrifice. And I told y'all, I dropped the cash off in my wife's hand. Here you go, boo. Do what you got to do. I know you got some stuff you need to do around the house. Almond Eyes, get in there. Get to work. Almond Eyes said, thanks, Unc. I needed this. You have given me the courage to do something I should have done a while ago. I told you, sis. I told you. It's simple, but it's difficult. It's the easiest thing to do, but it's hard as shit. Life is easy, but it's hard at the same time. Right? Let me tell y'all this, right? I give my wife everything, right? And let me tell y'all why. At this point, we've been together 25 years this year. She's already proven. But let me tell y'all why I did it from the beginning. I do this with all my ladies, and let me tell y'all why. The reason why I do it, so I see how you react to it. The reason why I do it, because I want to see how you act for real, right? I want to see how you act for real, right? Because what we do, we're only as great as our excuses. Can we agree about that? We're only as great as our excuses allow us to be. So I told y'all this before. What I do is I extend myself to the point where it gets irritating for me. And let me tell y'all what that means, right? I go broke to make sure she get what she need. Not want. I don't give a fuck about your wants. I take care of my woman's needs. Let me say that again for y'all. I don't give a fuck about what she wants. She handles her own wants. I take care of what she needs. And let me tell y'all why. Because most women, I got you, Tim, just hold on, right? Most women's excuse, Tim, is that they have to go out into the world. They have to be masculine. The reason why we act like this is because we have to do this because we have to make sure we're able to survive and take care of ourselves. No, baby, I got you. The one thing any woman that I've been with that got children by me cannot say, they can't say I did some foul shit now. I did some foul shit. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Right? I did some foul shit in my life, some shit I'm not proud of. Was it the correct thing to do? Yes. Was it the right thing to do? No. Right? And I do that for this reason, right? The reasons that our women give, because if I have a child, this is my mindset, right? If I have a child to get married, I'm only marrying a black woman. White girls are for fun. Right? I'm only marrying a black woman. I will only have a child by a black woman. Right? And I do this so when you try to open your mouth to make an excuse that this isn't paid, that this isn't taken care of, that blah, 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 you don't have it. You don't have it. I don't give a fuck about Edison. Hold up, y'all. This some work shit. I want to see you in all your womanhood. What do you do, right? Listen to what I'm saying, right? What is there to complain about when the rent is paid? When the mortgage is paid? What is there to complain about, right? When your car's up to snuff, right? When there's gas in it, right? What is there to complain about when you go on vacations when you want to, right? Where's all these stresses that keep you from being in your feminine state, right? What are all these stresses that women use so you can't be the woman the exceptional woman you say you are? Ain't that what they do, Tim? I got to get to this bag. I can't count on you. No, you got a friend in me. You can count on me, goddammit. You can count on me like the 1st and 15th. You understand what I'm saying? Marquis, you ain't got enough time. Yes, I do. What you need? What you need. So when I see some funny shit, I'm on your ass. When I see some funny shit, I am on your ass. I'm on your ass. You out of pocket. When all that double talking and goalpost moving, that shit don't fly here. It ain't got no wings. It's like a butterfly with salt on it. It ain't got no wings. It's not flying here. Fix it. Fix it or get ghost. Fix it. And if it doesn't get fixed, I have an easy decision to make. I will holler at you. I love you, but I will leave you dead where the fuck you stand at. I am the king of cutoff. I will cut my mama off if she don't see it how I see it. Ain't that right, Mike? I will cut anybody the fuck off. I don't care. Fix it. See, but when I'm rationing to me, right? When I'm stuck in my ego, right, saying, oh, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. Well, I'm not having, right? People see this. She sees it the same way I can see her bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? She can see it the same way I see her bullshit, right? So then I give her the excuse to not to be my woman, right? I give her the excuse to be able to play these tricks and games in her head where she can make up a fantasy of what's going on and what's not. No, I live in reality. What's real is that I'm taking care of you on a day-to-day, month-to-month, year-to-year basis. Is you handling your business as a woman? Frozen, what's popping? Are you handling your business as a woman? Now let's flip that. Let's flip that on the inverse, right? Let's inverse that. If a woman, listen, ladies, if you being everything like be all you can be. If you being everything you can be for your man, you nice, you sweet, you support him, you rub his back, right? You rub his back. Now listen, I do all these. Listen, don't get in your feelings now, because that's what ladies do, right? Don't get in your feelings now, because I do those things for my wife too. Your back hurt, babe? Come on up here and let me rub you down. Let me run this bath water for you. Let me put this Epsom salt in the bath. When you're done, let me know. I'll come dry you off. You come in this bed, I'll lay you down. I'm gonna rub you down. Right? Let me get this Tiger Balm, heat it up. Mr. Miyagi shit. Let me rub you down, baby. Come here, come here. Come here. Right? So, flip it on the inverse. If a woman's doing everything she needs to do, right? She's feminine. She's friendly. I don't give a fuck about the fit shit, because big girls can do it too. God damn it. Big girls can do it too. The fuck y'all talking about? Right? She's sweet. She nice. Right? She's supportive. I believe personally that women were supposed to be an inspiration to men. You were supposed to inspire me to be a better man. You guys are supposed to be the fairest sex. You was not supposed to be my equal. Right? She can cook. She maintains her part in the house. Right? And I don't get to understand it where women have this argument that they got to clean it. You clean up the house. I don't ask you to come do the yard. I don't ask you to shovel no snow. I don't ask you to wipe your car off when it's cold outside. You see what I'm saying? Right? She's nice. She's sweet. She's inspirational. She fucking me when I want to get fucked, how I want to get fucked, however I want to get fucked, wherever I want to get fucked. Then why would your man be out there in the streets? This is what people don't talk about, right? Most women understand, right? Especially when they see they do not. Now listen, there's some niggas that just like fucking bitches, right? There's some men who just enjoy fucking a lot of women. Just like it's some women who enjoy getting a bunch of dick. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. Right? So solid. You know I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna keep it thorough all the time. You know me, bro. Right? You know me, bro. Right? But I'm talking about within the confines of this shit. Common sense people, right, that we have an understanding of what's supposed to be fucking going on. You understand what I'm saying? We settling down. We ready to sit down, right? We ready to sit down and get this thing popping, right? Why am I? What am I complaining about as a man? Oh, my steak too well done? My steak too well done? Baby, next time, you know I really like my steak medium. Can you make my steak medium next time? As a matter of fact, let me show you how I like my steak. Because that's what I did, right? My wife, she don't eat nothing medium rare or rare, right? I'm a medium guy, right? Let me show you how I like my steak. Let's go all this girl. Let me show you. Right? So ladies, if you doing everything within your power, right, to maintain this, right? If you're doing everything within your power, within your womanly power, and he acting funny, what's the question? Rocky, what's popping? What's the question? There isn't one. Fix it. Fix it. And if you don't fix it, I'm up. If I'm so, this is where exceptional comes in, ladies and gentlemen. This is where exceptional comes in, right? If what I do, right, giving you everything that I can provide, everything I am as a man or woman, if it's so normal, go find it again. Hey, so solid. People saying they may, Rick. No, I'm saying, Tim, you always give a Tim, you're not an honorable person if you don't offer a warning shot. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the difference between I move in honor. If this is and this is the issue with most couples. And I'm gonna really say it's more of a woman thing than a man thing, but I'm not gonna say it can't happen on either side because I'm being fair, right? The things a person does, right? Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. In my wife's life, right? Her getting 2,500 is normal. On her birthday, I give her a stack to do whatever she wants to with, right? Because I understand she does a lot of running, right? She buys toiletries and shit for the house, laundry shit, boop to boop, right? Here's $1,000 to do whatever you want. I don't care what you do with it, right? Even if it's short me, I'll figure it out. That's normal, right? My wife getting up in the morning, right? And going straight from the house to her car doing a snowstorm without having to clear any snow is normal. My wife haven't paid a mortgage since we moved into this second house, right? Until this new house, right? She doesn't pay the mortgage. It's normal. Promote conscious parenting with the Heritage. Great show last night. My brother, my sister, two beautiful, my favorite couple on YouTube. Promote conscious parenting with the Harris here, available on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please do. Is you ain't doing your job. I'm just learning. It's cool, Tim. It's cool. Just the way I talk, man. Right? So, again, if you have no excuses for acting how you're acting, out of pocket, right? You gotta let me give y'all a simple task to kind of if you're in a relationship, right? It's two phrases that really help you start to gauge what's going on in your relationship, and I'm gonna give them to you. Watch this. Watch this. Whenever your person do something for you, thank you. I really appreciate. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right? Remind yourself, right, that this person is doing things for you. Right? Remind yourself that you appreciate the things this person brings to you and your well-being in your household. Because you could be doing it your goddamn self, right? You could be doing it yourself, right? That's what y'all at. You 100 and 100. You got to give me 100. Okay. Ain't that what's going on right now? That people don't appreciate what anybody does for them. It's they supposed to do it because I'm exceptional. You see how my shit is circular because it's true? You see how I'm able to tie this shit back to the beginning? Because it's the fucking truth. It's the alpha and omega. It's the circles of life, goddammit. It's how this shit works. Appreciate you, D, for the message. It doesn't work because you think you more special than the person you with. You think you owe more than anybody else. Everybody's exceptional. Everybody's the exception. Right? Ain't that what's going on nowadays? Everybody's the exception. You sit and you watch these panels, and I tell y'all, it ain't never none of y'all niggas on these panels. It ain't never none. I am so blessed, so solid, to be amongst such elite company. All you well-rounded and enlightened individuals. It's making sense now, ain't it, Almond Eyes? It's making sense, ain't it, So Solid? So me and So Solid are already on the same music, so that's whatever. It makes sense, don't it? They all rich, Ray. Who knew there were so many black 100,000aires and millionaires? Who knew? Who knew? Everybody on YouTube who has some type of good quality content should be pulling in at least 10,000 a month, seeing how all you niggas on black YouTube is rich. Talking about helping to build a community, keeping the money in a black community. Yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, right, nigga. I'm broke, baby. And everybody in here that got a channel, they got some money from me or something from me. Ain't that a fact? Take heed. Ain't that a fact? Almond Eyes. Ain't that a fact? Goddamn it! Promoting conscious parenting. Ain't that a fact, Messy Michon? But they about y'all community. They about helping you grow into a better person. They just like the rest of these niggas out here. They out here to grow their fucking pockets, bro. Creflo Dollars and whatever that other motherfucker that my sis was talking about today. All them niggas the same. But y'all got it though. Y'all got it though. Y'all got it though. I'm telling you, y'all got it. Y'all got it figured out. Y'all keep it light, man. Tonight, Friday night, 8. What I got to do today? We gonna start early, 8 p.m. You believe the shit, then you deserve whatever. So Solid, I'm just talking, my boy. I told y'all. Hey, Sean, Mr. Harris, we just be talking. Dropping gems on the floor. Diamonds on the floor. They walk right by it. Keep going, nigga. Keep going. Yes, Rhonda Hall, we are going to be on Twitch tonight. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will have a thumbnail up. I promise y'all, right? I promise y'all I'm gonna have a thumbnail up in the description. If you just subscribed today, make sure you turn on your notifications so when the community posts come out, you can click the link. I'm telling y'all, come on over. It's a vibe, man. It's a beautiful time. We have real conversation with real people. We not playing. We don't play. We believe in love. We believe in love, right? But you got to extend love to get love, right? You got to be decent to get decent people, right? You're not owed nothing. Good people cost you something, right? So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on your post notifications. I'll make sure I get that thumbnail up. I got it already. I just got to post it. And like I said, my computer. So I'll get that up. Y'all come through, vibe out, get y'all something nice to drink, some nice wine, some you toke up, you smoke up. It don't matter, man. We come, we just talk. We people, man. We are not. I am not. We are people, bro. I love y'all. I love my people. Y'all know what it is, man. We got a headphone give up. We got another headphone giveaway coming up. You know what I'm saying? So on Fridays, you can have some great Cellulite, my boy, what's good? Make sure y'all subscribe to Cellulite Podcast. If y'all want real journalism on the things that's going on in our community, especially in the Michigan area, make sure y'all subscribe to Cellulite Podcast. He is the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And that's it, man. As usual, man. Take care of yourself. Without you, believe it or not, none of this shit would exist. Think about that. I want y'all to really think about that. If you wasn't here to see it, it wouldn't be here. That's facts, right? Take care of your family, because who's going to take care of you when you get older? I like Jell-O, right? I need my family to feed me my Jell-O when I get older, right? And with that being said, man, y'all do them two things. I promise y'all, God damn it, damn near everything else will take care of itself. I love y'all. Be safe. Stay dangerous. Have a great one. Peace, y'all.